Hello, that's Smoky Duckers and all you nice little guys. And now this isn't directed to Sipples, nobody. And this isn't directed towards any one of my friends or anybody like that. But this is all about Loony. Alright. So, you might have noticed that Loony has done a lot of messed up shit. And you might have noticed that Loony is a little dumb. And he does stuff that he shouldn't do. Now, before we start this video, this is the only thing I have so far. It's his rules, which I accidentally said rolls. Was autocorrect because I spelled it wrong. But it's like he said, don't be a bully, don't be racist, don't spam, and have fun. Yorkster's rules are: be respectful to one another, no harsh language, racism, homophobia, etc., no bullying, and have a long time. Now, you notice that, if you haven't already, that he doesn't follow any of the rules, nor does Yorkster, and we'll get along with that in a second. Now, I'm sending more pieces of evidence inside of the chat right here, as you're going to see here and now, and with this, this is like the full covered document. So, we have Yorkster saying a lot of... If you don't know the main story so far, go watch my first video about Loony. So, first off, this video probably won't have comments on it because they have, like... This is going to be, like, graphic. It's slurs and a lot of stuff like that. Now, this is before what happened. Loony and your rules. They are... you aren't in my community, so rules don't matter, okay? Bro, well, before you block me, just know you helped me a lot with showing Twitch enough to ban you. Yes, go post this on TikTok, bro. Go ahead. It doesn't work like that. It does. Well, too damn bad you're not in the community. You're not welcomed anymore. No, you won't, because I'm blocking you from DMing me because you're mad annoying. It's happened multiple times. Hard R in chat, not allowed, of course, but I would, but I don't know. Of course, I would, but it doesn't happen. Holy, you are such a man-child. I hear it every day, too. You don't take anything seriously. I should go make 100 TikToks about the hundreds of people who have said that to me. I have clips of fat jokes, slurs, etc., stuff against TOS, and clips of Loony telling him to off myself as well. Dude, what's your point trying to get across? Trying to put an image on a person that isn't true. Yeah, it surely is not true, right? Man, you're probably sitting in class right now typing this stuff, thinking of me for some weird reason. Like, none of my community cares about what you have to do. And that was just me trying to be calm with him. And now, we're going to get into the clips of what Loony does. Keep in mind the rules of both Loony's chat and Yorkster's chat. And I have more stuff with him saying that he isn't going to ban Loony, but yeah, let's get into it.
Yeah, you're a fucking piece of shit, scumbag, loser, fucking kike bitch.
Ooh. So, I'm not sure what any of that means, because he just threw a bunch of, maybe slurs and a bunch of weird stuff, so that's that. Now, here's where we get serious.
Yeah, I was doing that shit at like 6 charges. That's why I just don't. You wanna talk shit? Alright, bro, that's cool. Pull
Here
up
it
to
is.
my crib, we can fight in my shed, you faggot.
No homophobia. Okay, next one.
You're trying to lock me and suck on a cock, nigga.
White man. White man, by the way. Let's keep this in mind. It's a white man.
Yeah, look at level 28 though.
That's once.
You got double rep, nigga.
That's twice.
So Smokey, if
Nobody wants to deal with a
So, I've shown this on a TikTok before, but it got removed.
little fucking retard.
That's the R slur. And this is Loony's friend, also saying the N word. I mean, no, it's the F slur.
You're a fucking faggot.
I like them all. It ain't my place to judge.
Alright, is there anything else we messed up on? Because I swear he said it like 3 times.
Yeah, you're a fucking piece of shit.
So much
Here.
lighter fluid.
Yeah, I was doing.
Like,
Press his charges.
Okay. So his Yorkster's rules for his chat are be
I
respectful.
don't
think we listen to this. I don't, and I don't care if you
God,
are
bro, I
beautiful.
hate this nigga.
No, we listen to that.
You're trying to lock me and suck on a cock, nigga.
That's once. That's twice. Okay, that's 3 times. So we have the F, the R, the C, and the N word slur. All in a span of what, 20 minutes? And then we have some clips and evidence as well from him getting his mod demoted, him getting his moderator demoted because he said he hates gay people. And then with all this shit that he's done and evidence I compiled, Yorkster still refuses to ban him. And I'm telling him, bro, you're digging a fire for yourself because you're going to get rid of your TOS policy and you're going to get banned. So, not only does he has no remorse for his actions, not only has he told me to kill myself. Actually, yeah, I actually haven't showed you that, haven't I? I haven't showed you that. I have not shown you all that yet. Here it is. There's a lot of stuff, so... Okay, look at this. So this is a lot of stuff, I know. It's from here to here. Now, Smokey Cuck. It says Cuck. Smokey Cuck can't get enough because I was trolling him before I went to bed because I had church. Yep, there's that. Okay, so it proves my point. Pre-Loony, when he found someone like him when he was talking about that Smokey Cuck. Okay, that's from other mods as well, by the way. You genuinely such a weirdo. Do you have a life game? Why hasn't Smokey Duck... Here's when he told me to kill myself. Why hasn't Smokey Duck jumped off a bridge with a rock tied to his ankle yet? Okay. There's that. You're both lame. Okay. I don't know how he's married, honestly. I clipped some of the shit for fun as well. Here's some weird stuff, which I guess would be transphobic in a way. Here's him being disrespectful, and here's a new viewer, and he asked if there's a Discord, and here's what happened. Crocs, Ethan, before you join, he defends his mods that say slurs and wish people homeless. And after that, Yorkshire said, don't believe that guy. And then he blocked me right after. And this is 7:59. 58. This is 8 o'clock with 58%. See? Same time frame. Same battery percentage. Same everything. And I think and even in these messages right here as well, 72, 11, 28. So, this happened first. He unblocked me, and then he talked to me, and then this happened, and then Loony said all these slurs in his channel. They're not following their own TOS policy. He still defends his mods and don't ban them for saying homophobic stuff, which shouldn't even be allowed in channels in the first place. And also, he shouldn't even let Loony have staff. And you know what I got banned for, guys? You know what I got banned for? I got banned for rage baiting, and apparently, to what Loony says, by the way.
So Smokey, if
Nobody wants to deal with a little fucking retard.
You know, slurs that he can't justify in his own chat. So yeah, Loony. Oh, also, I don't know what the fuck your problem is, but I made a video talking about my channel updates and shit like that. And Loony said this shit. Take a look at this.
Hey, carrots.
Fuck that is. Okay, so. Okay. Yeah, right here. It's relatively new. What the fuck? Did they really get rid of my comments? Or is it only on my phone? Oh. Why am I on the one with my pastor? Hell no. Okay. You're so lame, dude. Oh, yeah, I gotta do it from here to here. You're so lame, dude. You're so lame, dude. By the way, your actions have consequences. Ooh, I'm so scared. I'm waiting for my consequence, lol. I'm not gonna deal with some man-child as you no more. And plus, I don't know why you're here. You were not mentioned once, by the way, lol. And then, I don't know who this guy is, but yeah. So, he comes into my YouTube videos. He glazes. He makes an odd question saying, "Oh, there's nothing, no consequences." Well, I guess yeah, something's happening with consequences here, buddy. So, yeah, that's kind of all I wanted to show y'all today. And it was honestly kind of crazy because Yorkster, being a man-child, accepts slurs in his chat, and he approves of his own staff and people disrespecting each other. And he says, well, only people in the community who get called slurs and are welcome here get banned. That's pretty much a summary of what happened. So I'm dealing with two older people than me. One that is white and says the N-word on stream, disrespecting TOS's policy. I have a man-child who thinks saying slurs and telling people to kill themselves on a daily basis is okay. I have a man-child who lets people like this in their chat and doesn't ban them. For what reason? None. Because they did all that stuff and he thinks it's okay with it as well. And by the way, Loony got his GED, by the way. He got his GED, by the way. He got his GED, and he's still dumb as shit when it comes to learning moral rights. So, anyway, that's all I had for today's YouTube video. I know it was a little bit longer than some of the ones that I've already had so far, but yeah, I'll see you later, YouTube. Bye.